Welcome to CrispLib, your library of crisp insights. Today, we're diving into the thrilling and twisted world of Gillian Flynn's Gone Girl. This psychological thriller takes us on a roller coaster ride of deceit, manipulation, and the dark side of marriage. It's a story that keeps you guessing until the very end, with twists and turns that make it impossible to put down. The story begins with Nick and Amy Dunne, a seemingly perfect couple living in North Carthage, Missouri. On their 5th wedding anniversary, Amy suddenly disappears. The house shows signs of a struggle, and soon, the entire town is searching for her. As the investigation unfolds, all eyes turn to Nick. His behavior is odd, he's strangely calm, and his interactions with the media are awkward. As the days go by, the evidence against him starts to pile up, making him the prime suspect in Amy's disappearance. But this is no ordinary missing person case. As we delve deeper into the narrative, we're introduced to Amy's diary entries, which paint a very different picture of their marriage. Through her diary, Amy describes how their relationship started out full of love and passion, but gradually turned toxic. She writes about Nick's growing anger, his lack of affection, and how she began to fear him. These diary entries make it clear that Amy was unhappy, and they suggest that Nick might have had a motive to harm her. As the story progresses, we learn that things are not what they seem. Amy is not the innocent victim she appears to be. In fact, she has meticulously planned her own disappearance to frame Nick for her murder. Feeling betrayed by Nick's infidelity and his general apathy towards her, Amy crafts an elaborate scheme to punish him. She creates a trail of fake evidence, including the diary, that leads the police straight to Nick. Amy's plan is to see him convicted and sentenced to death for her murder. Nick, on the other hand, realizes he's being set up. As he digs deeper into Amy's life, he uncovers her dark and manipulative nature. He finds out about her previous relationships, where she similarly manipulated and controlled the men in her life. Desperate to clear his name, Nick starts to fight back. He goes on television, appealing directly to Amy, knowing she's alive and watching. He plays the part of the repentant husband, hoping to lure her back. Amy, watching from her hideout, realizes that she still loves Nick in her twisted way. She decides to return home, but not before killing another man, Desi Collins, who had been helping her hide. She frames Desi as her kidnapper, telling the police that she escaped from him after months of captivity. When Amy returns, she is celebrated as a hero, and Nick is forced to continue living with her, knowing the truth but powerless to escape. The novel ends on a chilling note. Amy reveals she is pregnant, and Nick, trapped in their toxic marriage, resigns himself to his fate. They both know each other's darkest secrets, but neither can break free. Their marriage becomes a twisted game of power and control, where neither can win, but both refuse to lose. Insights and what we can learn. Gone Girl is a masterful exploration of the complexities of marriage, trust, and the lengths to which people will go to maintain control. Through Nick and Amy's relationship, the novel exposes the dark underbelly of a seemingly perfect marriage, showing us how easily love can turn into manipulation, deceit, and even hatred. One of the key insights from the book is the danger of assumptions. Throughout the story, characters and readers alike make assumptions about Nick and Amy based on appearances and partial truths. This highlights how easily we can be misled when we don't question the information presented to us, whether in relationships or in the broader context of society. The novel also explores the theme of identity. Both Nick and Amy struggle with their identities within their marriage and how they are perceived by others. Amy, in particular, is obsessed with the idea of being the cool girl who fulfills every fantasy but feels suffocated by this role. Her actions are, in part, a rebellion against the identity she feels forced to maintain. Moreover, Gone Girl is a cautionary tale about the consequences of dishonesty in relationships. Nick's infidelity and Amy's lies create a toxic environment where both partners are constantly trying to outmaneuver each other. The novel suggests that without trust, a relationship can quickly become a battleground, leading to destructive outcomes for everyone involved. Finally, Gone Girl serves as a reminder of the unpredictability of human behavior. The story keeps us on our toes because the characters are so deeply flawed and unpredictable. It's a reminder that people are not always what they seem, and even those closest to us can harbor dark secrets. If you found this summary and discussion of Gone Girl intriguing, please like, comment, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to CrispLib for more in-depth summaries and analyses of captivating books. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this novel, so please share them in the comments below.